how it feels to be at your first SNP conference?
Well, it's really interesting, and there's a buzz, and I quite like the fact when we were asked how many new people there were, and I like to see all the hands up, and that makes me interested to think, what difference are we going to make? And I was thinking about the older people. No, that doesn't sound right. The folk that have been in the party longer, and they were on the stage, and what were they thinking? So it feels like something alive and moving and fluid, and that's interesting. So you're never quite sure what's going to happen, and I like that.
Angus Robertson was talking about the fact that you've got I think it was the millionth canvas had happened last weekend, and I think 10 million leaflets had been distributed already.
Yeah.
And you've been involved with that yourself.
Yeah. On a sort of, it's interesting the kind of top-down pyramid thing, because my daughter and I, we are the ones that we get boxes delivered to our house, and we get the kids and my husband involved, and we've also got my girls done it, got a wee group of new members, so we deliver the leaflets to them, and we've got a kind of, and that's quite nice because we've met nice people through that.
Out of all the conferences I've been to, and I've been to quite a lot, this is the most electrifying, energetic, passionate conference, and we've only been going for a couple of hours. It is unbelievable. Just seeing 3,000 people from that stage when I was doing the opening address, it was a moment that will stay with me for the rest of my life, and I can tell people are buzzing and getting ready for it, and this is going to be a great way to kick off and springboard into the next 6 weeks of the general election.
It's taken me about 5 minutes to actually tear you away to do this interview, because so many people want to get photos taken with you. I mean, there are a lot of new members here today, aren't there?
Huge number of new members, and it's phenomenal. In fact, when the question was asked, can the new members raise their hands, I couldn't tell if they were in the majority or not. There was that many new members, and they're coming from all over the place. We've got new members from up and down the country, but I think actually more importantly, new members from other political parties that have been here in the past.
Why don't you just describe to me what's going on behind you first?
Well, what's going on behind me, but I can't quite see it right now, is a queue of people which has been here for over an hour that are waiting to go in and see Nicola Sturgeon eventually give her speech at the SNP Spring Conference. There's a hell of a lot of people. They've been queuing very patiently, of every conceivable age and walk of life. There's people in nice suits, there's people in not so nice suits. It's every kind of strata of Scottish society seems to be here in the SECC.
Yeah. When that sort of first surge in membership happened after the referendum, there were some doubts cast about whether it would be difficult for the SNP, which has always been sort of quite a notoriously disciplined organisation, to deal with all of these sort of new characters. There were suggestions that it was going to be loads of extremists. I mean, is that what you're seeing today?
Well, they're certainly very orderly. If they're wild extremists, they're doing it in a very, very orderly way. So they're all queuing politely to go into the hall, to sit quietly, listen to resolutions, vote on them, and then I think listen to Nicola Sturgeon and cheer wildly. So far, rumours of the new intake causing all sorts of disruption and chaos have been kind of slightly oversold, although I think the biggest problem so far today has been the inordinate queues to get any type of food. So anyone wanting a sandwich, all that's left is pasties at this stage.